Hello everyone. Today I wanted to talk about something I find really interesting in this period of time, and it is about different way of telling a story. So, if you are interested in hearing about different ways of telling a story, then this is the video for you. So, in present time, there are just so many ways in which you can tell a story. It is unbelievable. There are more ways that I can probably think of, but we can tell a story through a book. We can tell a story through an ebook, which do sounds really similar, but that's not the point. We can see it through graphic novels, which have more of imagery instead of words. We can see it through manga, which also is more with images, but in a completely different style. We have video games, which have nowadays a lot of times like huge storylines in it, which tell you a story which is really interesting. We have audiobooks where you can listen to a story instead of reading it. We have movies which tell you a story, well, through video. We have TV shows which tell you a way longer story or short pieces of a story. And we have newspapers which tell you stories about the news, about our present day. We have magazines. We have just general television programs which can be informative or amusing or anything. But they all tell a story. I don't know, can I think of more things that tell a story right now? We have like blog posts, we have videos like this video on YouTube or other sites. We have the internet, which has so many different ways of telling a story. There are stories that are dependent on like choices you make for the end. And I just want everyone, and with everyone I mean that I just realized it and I want to share it with so many people as is possible for me to reach to. And I just want a lot of more people to realize how special it actually is that there are so many ways to tell a story. And I even forgot just like a second ago about plays or musicals or, you know, when someone gives a presentation or anything in real life. It's just there are so many ways in which a story can be shared, or you can share your story in so many different ways too. And I think it really is the power of our present age, of our era, that we can share our story in so many different ways, but we can also receive other people their stories in so many different ways. And I think it is really special. For, let's say, I really like reading books, so I can get books to read, but I also really like watching videos, so I can go to YouTube and listen or see people who are talking about something and their story. Then it's their story which I'm watching, or a story I'm reading, or a story I'm seeing if it's like more of a graphic novel or something with only pictures. There are just so many different ways in which a story can be told, and you can choose like the way that suits you best. I really like reading, so I will get a lot of books and read books, but I also like YouTube, so I like to watch a lot of videos. I like TV series, I like a lot of stuff, but there are just all these different ways in which a story can be told. And it wasn't always like this. We didn't always have movies. We didn't always have like TV shows, or we didn't always have the accessibility to make your own videos and put it on the internet so people can watch them, or watch videos on the internet. We didn't always have this easy access to a lot of stories of informations, and your story doesn't have to be like fiction. It can be you talking about something. It can be just reading and learning stuff. It can be about seeing how something has to be done. And this way of receiving information and story, I really think that it's like one of the main features we have in this era. And that is just really amazing, because I was thinking about the different ways you could do to tell a story. I thought about games, manga, and I kind of didn't think further until I realized that almost everything nowadays is a way in which a story is told. We have the news, we have newspapers, we have magazines, we have columns, we have just all sorts of text, we have audio, we have music, we have pictures. Just the possibilities are almost endless, and I don't think we've had everything already. I think there will be more advancements, more, developments that will change the way of storytelling, of reaching out to a public and telling a story, an opinion, or anything at all. But I think that since, the internet isn't even like that old, and that there might be more developments that we can't even comprehend yet, but that will again change everything about how we receive or get information. And I really think it's a really nice way to think also about stories, because there used to be a time that information and stories were only in like books or plays, and that books were greatly respected. But I think that a lot of more things should be respected, because it isn't really like, you don't get a lot of respect for watching TV shows or gaming, but there can be so much valuable lessons in games or TV shows. Why would books be better than other media forms? And especially in a time where we have so many forms. So that's what I was thinking, and it got me really excited about this time. And I wanted to share it with you. So I hope I did make a bit of sense. That would be nice. Otherwise, this video really doesn't have any point if I couldn't make myself clear. But I hope I did. I hope you thought it was interesting. If you didn't, I'm very sorry that you had to watch like, what is it? 7 minutes of video, or like, I'm sorry. But I'm really excited. I hope I got some of you excited. And just tell your own story in videos, in text, in photos, in just anything you can think of, and reach the public that you want to reach, because that is totally achievable in this present time. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like this video or subscribe to my channel, then there will be more me. And well, that was it. Goodbye.